I reckoned he did. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, he has a look at Aaron, then he goes, well, it's been an hour, so we better work pretty quick on this, alright? I'm gonna go find Hero and Felina, and we're gonna hit up all the usual haunts and see where a no-good Nick like that would, spend his time during his downtime, alright?
Alright, partner.
Damn.
He just kind of gives her an odd
Elena's
look.
eyebrows shoot up at that.
What does Aaron look like, by the way?
Well, she's got basically just sort of a shortcut, like red hair.
Oh.
And she's got, the Vegas, like, magician's assistant outfit.
Oh, she's just like Satana. Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah, and it's like in gold and white.
Okay. When she leaves the room, Dingo does the routine from Tex Avery's classic cartoon, Little Red Hood or whatever it's called. Red Hot Riding Hood. Yeah.
That's a delayed reaction.
It's a pretty tense situation.
Yeah. Now that he has the time.
He did get shot in the head, by the way.
Nice.
He's always a little bit slow on the draw, quite literally.
So yeah. You're going to go. Yeah, she says she'll be waiting. Like, if you go and gather them, she'll head right to outside the circus to meet up.
Felina, Dingo, Felina, Hero, we got work to do.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Hero, you were still right outside the circus. But Felina, did you want to be there already by the time they get there?
Sure, she will, like, wander around, act like she just happened to be, on a stroll, and like, oh, hey, like Dingo.
Like a cat.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah, she just casually walks in from the circus, yeah, to meet them. Nice.
Felina,
you actually find Hero. He's currently doing a one handstand and like trying to do a weird meditation pose on the one hand.
I must not let I must not let it cloud my mind. Fear is the mind killer.
He said the center.
I must do my ball breathing exercises.
But yeah, you just hear him uttering like "Mother Center."
Dingo, Hero, stop centering yourself. We got work to do.
No. Oh God!
And then he falls over and he goes wop 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 as birds are flying around his head like an anime, I guess.
Oh, I was so close to reach enlightenment, I think.
Well, listen, you can help us reach enlightenment. We got a job to do.
What kind of job, Dingo?
Well, that bad guy who came around earlier, the circus is afraid he's gonna come back, so we're gonna make sure he don't. All right?
Fine.
Make sure he don't.
Make sure he don't. Yeah, no, he looks at Felina.
Yeah, we're gonna tell him to scram and leave town.
Yeah.
Felina sort of eyes Hero at that, and then also eyes Dingo, like, in two very different ways, like...
Listen, this is a bad guy, alright? He wanted to punch Aaron across the jaw, alright? There's no telling what he would have wanted to do, so... Yeah, either we're either gonna talk him straight, or... Well, hopefully it doesn't have to go into the other thing, but it's good to have options, alright?
So speaking of,
Yes.
Aaron walks over to the entrance booth, taps on Buka's shoulder, and says, "Hey, get one of the local workers to take over booth. You got understudy to do." And Buka just looks up like, "Wait, what? What? What are you doing?" She just pats his shoulder again and says, You'll kill it. Go on. I've got work to do."
Oh, by the way, Aaron's being our Angelo this mission, so I hope you don't mind having another girl on the team.
Oh yeah, just replace it. Angela, the magic person, been replaced.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Man, I sure hope Angelo does find a solution to his diarrhea or whatever he has. Alright, off we go, guys.
I'm just gonna say that I'm still listening, and it's not just that. You've lost the moral center this session. Okay?
No, that's what Hero was trying to do before we turned up, Snake. Get well soon, Snake.
He's dying for his quips.
God, it's like fucking Fatty Arbuckle on his deathbed, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Joking to the end.
I'm only talking when I have a quip worthy of it.
Nice.
That's
I think
Meanwhile,
that was how Noel McDonald did it, I believe.
Meanwhile, Angelo is dying.
By the way, let's date this episode. Rest in peace, Noel McDonald.
So yeah, rest in peace. Anyway, Aaron.
Aaron, what do you want to do?
Walks towards the group and just says, "Well, let's go see what that guy had going on, huh?"
Yeah, let's go see.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now we did go to a bad guy bar, in Regency before, didn't we?
You did. You didn't leave the best impression.
Wait, Dingo didn't leave the best. I thought it was Felina who didn't leave the best. No, Felina was fine because she went into a bad guy's body, didn't she?
Well, yeah.
But Hero was inside her body and running around.
Yeah. You. Well, let's just you were around some chaos last time.
Yeah.
You saw.
Okay, so there will be
all
some
we'll
questions to be answered.
It might be.
In that case, then Dingo does look at Felina and say, "Look, we're gonna probably hit up that bad guy bar to find some answers." And considering Hero, did a bit of a number when he was running around in your body, I'd understand if perhaps he wanted to hop in somewhere else.
Bar is right over here.
Oh, probably I shouldn't be, in the bar.
Yeah, or if you are going to be in the bar, don't be in Felina.
Gotcha.
So what did happen that night? Yeah, Aaron just looks at you three.
Ugh. I don't want to talk about it.
Basically, that guy that we took to the snakes, we had to find him, which meant that we had to be a little bit, well, let's just say we had to hit up some old haunts, so I would need to go talk to some local villains, which, they pointed us in the right direction.
Alright, seedy part of town. Got it.
Yeah, rather than the DVD part of town. That was a funny joke, because you said CD.
Dingo, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dingo, ever since that guy called you out, I don't know who you are anymore. Or any of these horrible jokes you're making.
Did you in character tell Felina to stay out of the bar, or?
Yeah, no, that he suggested that to Felina. Whether Felina does or not, I mean, that's obviously her prerogative.
Felina's actually just gonna sit out on the bar. She thinks about possessing someone to go in with them, but she doesn't want to leave her body unguarded.
Listen, Felina, how about this? We gotta go to the bar and ask some questions, alright? Maybe if you can get Randall out of the circus for an afternoon. Or how about that guy Scott that you made friends with? Maybe you could go to the police station and ask if they've seen a guy in black kind of hanging around.
Go find a play date.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Felina actually does have a couple things she wanted to do in Regents when she had some spare time. So I just got some errands I can run.
The fucking free time text from Danganronpa appears. So.
Dingo gives Felina like 2 coins and says, "Don't spend it all."
Does Felina get 2 coin? Felina's Felina's like, I don't know. Spending time, costs money to be in town.
No, that's true.
Well, you have money.
Motion pictures are 10 coin.
Shrugs his shoulders and he goes, well, maybe see if you can get a matinee. Maybe see if you can get some cash for that big Play-Doh ring or whatever it is that you got there. Don't know why you put a Play-Doh ring.
I guess I could always steal some money from someone if no one wants to give me something to stay out of trouble.
He just pinches the bridge of his nose and he goes, I'm sure you can figure out a way to make money, Felina.
How about Hero? Is Hero gonna bribe Felina to not do crimes?
Hey, Felina, don't
Yeah,
do
Dingo's
crimes.
looking at Hero to see that.
Hey, Felina,
Mm-hmm.
don't do crimes.
Well, if I don't have any money, I can't help it. I need
If
to.
I recall, you almost gave Arius an aneurysm the last time you caused trouble.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Oh.
why I need some money so I don't have to cause trouble, Hero.
Don't you already have money?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I think you do. Isn't that the coin purse on your belt?
Whatever. Y'all have fun.
Don't cause any troubles. I don't think we can get you out of the police station this time.
Well,
That's right.
if I cause trouble now, it's your fault, Hero. You enabled me.
I didn't. No. It's if you
Paulina's
cause
gone.
No. If she causes trouble, it's her own thing. I didn't do anything.
I was literally going to give her one gold coin, but...
Well,
Yeah, after Aaron just says, her boyfriend has a funny way of talking about her.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Now she's
Fucked
out of
up.
earshot. What does he say about it?
The way he talks about her, figured she'd be. The way he talked about her, I figured she'd be a little more elegant.
He just looks at Felina walk off, which I don't know. I imagine she just has like the ugliest strides, and he just like, as well.
The ugliest strides. What the hell?
That's what love
Wow.
does to you. It makes you. It does blind you. It does give you some certain blind spots, now don't it?
Felina's graceful. She's an acrobat.
Oh no, but I imagine for that one part, she was just doing like big fucking strides, like keep on trucking. Just like the biggest
doing
like
the John Lennon walk.
Yeah, she's just doing like the biggest bow legs, like she's fucking John Wayne.
Well, let's go poke a beehive.
All right, let's go poke that beehive, baby.
So yeah, you three walk
to-
toward. Yeah,
we go to
you
the
start
beehive.
walking. You start walking west towards where that CD bar, where that exclusive bar was, and sort of the corner part of the town, of the city.
Nice.
Right over here. Not really attracting much attention. You find yourself at the bar's entrance. There are two bouncers right outside. And so yeah, how are you gonna get in?
We're just here to do business.
Yeah.
Oh, you. I remember you. We were there. You were there on that crazy night, right?
Yeah, that's right. You told me to kill a cat if I saw her.
Did you?
He opens his pocket and he goes, "I'm one bullet short."
Well. Yeah, he says if there are certain people in the bar right now that might get you a round of drinks.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Anyway, you have you're here for a drink or for a discussion?
both of it got the time.
Very well. And he looks at Hero.
He's my business partner. He always comes with me on these jobs.
And yeah, the other bouncer looks at you, Hero, and says, "Oh, did you finally come around on this place?"
Yeah, I guess it's cool. I guess I like.
I'm just doing this for business.
All right. Well, it's nice that you've progressed that far. You're not gonna throw a hissy fit outside of it. And you, ma'am, is looking at Aaron. And Aaron first defers, looks to you if you want to come up with a convenient, with a story.
She's my financier. Although I guess maybe she might have other reasons for being here.
No, just the finances. And yeah, the bouncer just talk to each other a bit, and then just open the door for you to go in.
Nice. They open the door and just like muffled German techno. This is nice.
So yeah, you head back into the bar. You know that cozy, that sort of got those red velvet booths. Bartender, people just sort of chatting, talking, talk some more loudly than others. Bartender is currently not currently free. He's not attending to anyone, so you're free to go to him, or you could look around. Up to you.
Let's talk to the bartender first.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's what Dingo's gonna do. I don't know what Hero wants to do though.
Hero is a bit awkward. He doesn't know what to do in a bar like this.
Do some research. Have a look around. Have a look for this guy.
I guess the hero is gonna, I don't know, he's gonna look around a bit.
Go to the toilets. That's where nefarious things usually happen in bars.
Sure.
No.
Hero, discern realities.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I certainly am in a bar.
Okay, so yeah, you're looking around. You're looking around the bar just to see what's going on. You have 3 questions you can ask.
What do I wanna ask? Let's see. Open up the basic moves. There we go. Did you see? Okay, what should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the look. Let's see. So you're looking around the bar. People are mostly keeping to themselves. Some people are just chatting. Like casually over drinks.
Yeah.
But there are a few tables where people are a little more hush hush.
Okay.
Where they might not want they're having conversations that they might want to keep to themselves.
Okay. What here is not what it appears to be.
Right. Well, it looks like there's a door leading to a back room at the end of the bar. Is currently marked over. Has just has cleanup written over it.
Cleanup, eh? Actually, what happened here recently? Like, can I tell from that, or is it just says cleanup?
I mean, what happened here a night ago.
Right. So, as far as what happened here recently, well, you do remember that that's the room where the snake. You were there. No, you weren't. You weren't.
No, I wasn't there.
You were not. Yeah, you were in Felina's body. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah. As far as what you can tell, it seems like it looks like that room was just sort of with the brief peek you can get, between the crack of the door. Looks like there is sort of a mess in there that's being that's being taken care of.
Good thing I wasn't there. Anyway, Hero said, okay, I have an idea what Hero's gonna do. So he's gonna walk up to the actual bar, and he's gonna start like, okay, Hero's like, okay, if I remember the stories correctly, okay, this is how you do. Hero just walks up to the bartender like, hey, bartender, what do I have to do to, yeah?
First, we should have Dingo, because Dingo.
Yeah, that was what Dingo wanted to do.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he did.
So,
Dingo, I guess, goes to the bartender and first things he says, Aaron, what are you drinking?
Aaron, just says, scotch.
It's 2 scotch on the rocks it is then. He goes to the bartender, throws 2 fingers up, and he says, hey, if you got it, best scotch you got over us.
Coming right up. And yeah, he goes and grabs, 2 glasses, bottle of scotch. pours it out for you two. Ice.
Ice, if ice exists in this setting, which I guess it does, because it's
It
kind of like,
does.
yeah. They could have
Yeah.
the GameCube. I would have thought ice would
Yeah.
exist.
Scotch on the rocks. Yeah. Two glasses of scotch on the rocks. And says, "All right. So, what brings you two here to this bar of all bars?"
Yeah. Funnily enough, we're here doing a little bit of an investigation, but doesn't mean we can't have a little drink inside while we're at it. Nothing serious, though, fella. Nothing to worry about. But we were wondering, because, we were on the look for a guy. He hasn't done anything wrong, or at least I hope not. We were actually hoping to give him a little bit of work. Didn't get a name from him, though. Actually, we did, didn't we?
Gravedigger Mullen. That's what he said.
Yeah, guy called Gravedigger Mullen. Don't suppose he came through here, did he? Big guy, black coat, black hat.
Gravedigger Mullen, huh?
Yeah, had a pair of knuckle dusters. Seemed built like a Brit shithouse.
I didn't. Yep, he came through here, all right. Asked after a few things. Specifically, asked after someone looked a lot like you.
Well, is that so?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But given that you're alive and unvarnished, I'm assuming you're not the guy.
Nah, afraid not. This world's a pretty big Guess Who board, and some faces are gonna look the same, unfortunately.
I suppose so. Well, it's a good thing you didn't come to blows.
Nah, unfortunately not. But it is funny because obviously I'd like to know a little bit about the guy who hired him and all that, and being a bartender, I don't expect that you are gonna do this, but I guess I'll ask you, outside of buying 2 whiskeys on the rocks, do you have any idea where he came from? Whether he indicated he was gonna, look for an inn for the night or what?
Well, I'm not exactly the type of bartender who pries.
Nope, that's very true.
He asked plenty of questions, though.
What kind of questions?
Questions about, well, the man fitting your description, as we've established.
True that.
Asked about the circus that came in. A few errant details about people from out of country, people from out of city. Very curious type.
Sounds it. And, you didn't swap questions for questions, I'm guessing.
He paid. He paid his way.
That's understandable. It's just funny, the guy had a bit of a motor mouth on him to begin with. He, had plenty he wanted to get off his chest, so...
You know him already, then?
Oh, knew him for all of about 10 minutes. Got a pretty good idea about him in that.
Oh. So he did go after you?
Nose him down. And like you said, I'm still standing. He got the wrong person. He got the wrong person on the Guess Who board.
Right. So Erin actually pipes
Yes.
up. She's gonna improvise. She says, "We're asking after him. Well, yes. Well, I'm I'm a friend of his who handles finances pretty well, and there was." After the altercation, he sorted some things out, and he was a little too polite. Didn't exactly get his right dues. So we're looking for him to clear all that up, and make sure that all debts are settled.
Dingo's in presences. Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, bartender just nods and says, well, I guess he was so impatient. He was pretty impatient. He just paid his way for information, and I guess he ran out of coin to pay you off once he got the wrong person then."
Something like that, yeah.
Well, he I have a few ideas about where he might have gone, but I don't know. Finding it difficult to recall.
Would a couple of Benjamin Franklin's help with your memory? Listen, I know a guy who might help you out. His name's Charles Darwin. Have you met his friend Charles Darwin and his other friend Charles Darwin?
So, actually, Hero, do you want to pipe in now?
Yeah, no, here you see Hero.
Where?
So Hero has decided, like, this is a tough man bar. He's gonna have to act tough. So he's sitting over there, like,
He rose his sleeves
okay.
up to show up his biceps.
No, he's like, a bartender.
Right? Yeah.
Hero is, I'd like to order a drink.
What drink?
Awkward silence as Hero said. I like to order milk.
Dingo gives him a weird look.
I think
He leans in as well and he goes, "This ain't the kind of place you order milk from."
Is that an epithet?
What?
Is that a euphemism?
No?
Listen, he ain't, he doesn't know the local drinks. You guys make him a white Russian?
He's with you?
A white
Yeah.
what?
So, yeah, a friend of ours.
Oh no, Hero, I don't actually
Oh, wait,
drink
no,
alcohol.
sorry, go back. No, I just feel sorry for the squirt.
I
Talk on the way in.
I don't actually drink alcohol, Dingo.
Alright.
You're in a bar and you're ordering a drink, but you don't drink alcohol.
That's why I ordered milk.
Alright. Make him a Shirley Temple.
Fuck, what is that Shirley Temple?
Shirley Temple is a non-alcoholic Manhattan, isn't it? Also, no, it's
No, I think it's like it's completely its own thing. I think. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no, I
just
think
a
you are
non-alcoholic
absolutely right.
cocktail.
It is ginger ale with a splash of grenadine garnished with a cherry.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, sure. That.
Just you going up to these tough guys holding a fucking Shirley Temple. Hello, men.
I don't know why it would be called the Shirley
pina
Temple.
colada.
Because Shirley Temple exists in the world of Hemlock, I guess.
My gosh.
But Shirley Temple isn't the little girl who sings "Animal Crackers in My Soup." Shirley Temple was like a warlord or something, and this was the drink that they used to drink before going into war.
Hey kid, shouldn't you be playing a GameCube?
Hey kid, shouldn't you be a paedophile playing on a GameCube?
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear. Shirley Temple.
You know what? They call it bubble syrup here.
Oh, nice.
It's
You can
bubble
also-
syrup.
You can also order a Roy Rogers, which is the same but with Coke instead of
So yeah,
ginger
he
ale.
goes and just shrugs and goes, I'll see. I'll look at our supply. I'm sure we have it.
We don't have grenadine, but we do have a grenadier.
Dingo, I have no idea what the hell you ordered me.
It's
So-
nice, you'll like it.
I don't
So
know.
yeah, he's going and just making the cocktail. As like you three just have to sit in silence.
He
Aaron
blows
looking at Hero with,
a
like-
thick layer of dust off a book he's never used
Yeah.
before.
Aaron looks at Hero like he's like just sort of befuddled.
He's fresh off the boat, all right. He's still got a lot of years to live, and hey, the longer you can put off alcohol, the better, I think.
What exactly? She just whispers. What exactly was your aim there?
I don't really. Never mind. Did you
Hero,
find out anything?
Hero, did you want to look macho in front of all the big men in here?
Did you find anything?
We were about to, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
shit!
yeah, he comes back with bubble syrup and
With a
gives it
fucking
to you.
Shirley
It-
Temple.
And it has a silly straw.
Cool straw. I don't need it.
Well, you're paying for it.
How much is it?
4 coins.
Oh yeah, ours were like 5 coins, but his is like 30.
4 coins?
4 coin.
Fine. Why did I do this? I just... He counts over 4 coins.
Mm-hmm. So, your friends were asking me about something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, continue. Heroes chips start sucking from the straw.
Yeah, we were hoping that you might have a little. You think that there might be a couple of places in town that we might find this guy?
Yeah, a couple.
Well,
what exact? So you're going after him to settle some debts, huh?
yeah,
Didn't pay you enough.
yeah, exactly.
So let's see. Roll charisma, but with a bonus because of Aaron's help. I'll say.
Awesome. Where is my character sheet? It is underneath some of these tabs. Roll charisma with a so what at a. Well, actually, we'll just add +1 to this then. I guess that'll make it easier.
There you go.
All
right. There you go. All right. Yeah, he just nods and says, "All right. Well, yeah. He was mostly. He was He was talking. His last few questions were about places to set up shop. Long term, there are only a few places. There's a lot. There's an inn. There's inns that let you buy out rooms for extended periods. Up close by the up close to the northern part of the markets. Or you might have gone for you might have gone and rented out an empty housing space that was under repair, which would be at the east end of the residential.
All right. Those are the 2 we get, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, Dingo finishes his scotch and tips his hat and he goes, well, that is very useful information that you have given us there. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Dingo hasn't paid for his drinks yet. He'll give this guy a tip.
Nice. Alright, you paying for Aaron too?
Yeah, of course.
Nice. Alright. So let's see, I guess with a tip, so
Well, how much is the whiskey first?
I'd say the whiskey was the whiskey was like 3 coin.
The whiskey was...
Or the scotch.
The
It
scotch
was-
was
it was
3 coins,
yeah.
so call that 6 coin. The tip is he leans in and he says, put a bet on there. Put a bet on this horse and then leaves. No. Yeah, with it, okay, tell you what, with a tip, let's add another 5 coin onto that. So I'm now down to 120 coin.
Nice.
Wow, this guy
Yeah.
made a big payday.
Yeah, he nods and says, well, hope you get your money back.
First things first, though. What's Hero up to? Because he wanted to chat to those big guys.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
he
yeah.
was defeated. No,
Are you
he was...
properly demotivated by the
Yeah.
the bubbly syrup?
Yeah. You see him blow into the silly straw a bit.
Hero genuinely thinks this is alcoholic as well, so he's just gonna like he thinks
Yeah.
he's drunk.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Hey guys, does drinking make you really sweaty? Is that like a thing the drinking makes you do? Because that's how I feel right now.
Okay, so yeah, you three are gonna head off to investigate one of those areas.
Yeah. Let's see what Felina's up to, though.
Right, yeah, Felina.
Uh,
What are you
Felina has gotten a tattoo.
Oh,
nice.
has she?
I'll go for
Yeah.
a quick wee. Tell us all about the tattoo in that time.
She wanted to, at least. That was her plan, to try and find a tattoo artist.
Yeah. They're those are around.
She wants to, on her arm where she has the snake bite on her
Remember when
wrist,
I
she
had
wants
to
to get
supply
a...
roll that?
Oh, should it be a supply roll?
uh, no, this is a civilized area.
I'm
Okay.
just here to make things more difficult.
Or, you know, maybe she gets it from a carny in the circus. I don't know. But,
Just pay it.
carnies... Yeah,
It's
how much
20
for a
coin.
tattoo?
20 coin.
Oh, wow, 20 coin. Jeez. Alright, paying that. And yeah, she, on her arm where she has the snake bite on her wrist, she gets a snake tattooed on that arm.
Ooh.
All right, yeah. It's smarts, but you know.
Felina's had tattoos before. She has a couple.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
She has a tattoo on her arm that says "hang in
Cool.
there."
Yeah, you have a snake tattoo on your arm. Yeah. What else did you want to get up to?
I figured that would take most of the time for that. Like, I do have a couple other things, but that feels...
I mean, we just
Like,
had
for the-
a whole scene with the.
Okay. In that case, so Felina's gonna go to the Regent's local library.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? Maybe she even, like, swaps out her body so she can, you know, like, get her body tattooed while she's doing this or something.
All right.
Maybe not. Who knows?
She should see if the town of Stillwater actually
Right.
exists, or whether it was made up.
Yeah, what does she want to do at the library?
The Third Street Saints are from there.
History.
That actually is
Set your
no.
eyes.
I mean, yeah. James says that is actually one of the things she wants to check in on. That, you know, not something she knew about, but she wants to research Stillwater from Dingo's claims.
All right, so that's why you're going to the library.
Yes, that, and there's
Okay.
one other thing she wants to research, but that first.
Okay, so yeah, you go peruse for books on
Mm-hmm.
locales.
Yeah,
Outside
maps,
of-
things like that. Trying to find
locales
anything
outside of
about, you know,
Hemlock.
Stillwater.
Lands to the west. Lands to the
Mm-hmm.
west. So, roll int.
Int.
Yeah.
I love rolling in.
Ooh.
So many
Uh,
7s and 8s.
yeah.
Jeez.
Apart
So-
from me, I'm getting the big numbers this
You're
session.
doing your yeah.
You got a
going-
7.
Going through.
That's
There are about like you come across at least 5 different towns named Stillwater that are out west.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
It's actually a very common town name.
Do I see anything that, like, stands out for them, or anything in common for them, or just anything, you know, that could be useful or interesting for them?
I'm going to say,
Oh, actually, you know what I will do?
What?
Okay, so I find 5 towns called Stillwater.
yeah.
I will try and cross-reference these. Obviously, these
Hmm.
don't sound like the biggest places, but I'll see if I can find any, like, accounts or true crime or stuff accounting
I was-
daughters being murdered and
Well,
crops being
that
cut.
wasn't where. Yeah, he
Oh.
said he said that's where he won his he got his hat.
I mean, did he say it's
and
definitely
done.
not the same place?
That Dingo didn't indicate that wasn't the case. I was gonna say, Neo, did you want me to potentially give you something?
Sure. Yeah, DM me whatever you want.
Yeah, sure. Hell yeah, secret DMs.
Secret
Mhm.
DMs.
Secret information.
Secret information. Stimpy.
You idiot!
There you go.
Oh, alright. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Felina, you're going through, you're looking for, like, crime accounts of
Yeah.
the still waters you found.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, most of them are just, most of these Stillwater towns, they're just sort of footnotes in,
Mhm.
like, regional places.
Yeah.
However, you do find that, one of them, there is a story in, in the outlandish in a book entitled Outlandish Tales from the West.
Ooh.
Yeah, you find a story about an incident in a town of Stillwater in the more southwest of Hemlock than and there's a story there of the time. Yeah, there's a story there from about. It seems like of a story there from about 8 years ago, and this is in like the most recent edition. That there was that the small town of Stillwater was visited by a actually rather infamous gang of bandits that had that had been gaining notoriety. Each one of them known for being crack shots.
Ooh.
And there's a story specifically that that tells of them rounding up much of the town hostage as they went out and looted. And there's specifically then there's a it goes into a whole standoff that was witnessed between the town's sheriff and the youngest member of the gang, who was noted as he was the best shot among them, and also perhaps the most savage. And
Cool.
there's a whole standoff between them where the sheriff goes into great detail, like dramatic you know dramatic monologues, people shouting, quick draws, shots pop, and it says that the sheriff managed to make this up and coming criminal whose name amongst the gang was Bad Eye Billy.
Bad Eye Billy.
To caused him to miss his first shot, and there was such a furor as he outwitted the bandits that in retaliation, as they fled, they wound up burning the bank down.
Ooh.
Almost
How long
ruining
ago
the
was
town
this?
financially. This was 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah, almost.
And
ruining
what was the name
town
of the gang?
The name of the gang?
Yeah.
The Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah,
Yes!
Yeah, they were called the.
Okay. Cool.
No.
Them Duke boys.
They're
Them big balls are out of the game.
yeah, they're the
Gonna
black.
need to find a way to get.
They're
what?
actually the black-eyed gang.
Black-eyed gang.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The black eyed peas.
Need to find a way to get like Wade Boggs involved in this.
And so yeah, and then the story just sort of concludes with saying how the sheriff was such a stalwart leader that he managed to bring the town back from financial ruin through sheer gumption.
We had a
You're
big
dumb.
sale.
And he's and that's why he's one of the famed sheriffs of the Western lands.
Cool. What's the sheriff's name?
The sheriff's name is Hunter Hatfield.
Hunter Hatfield.
Yeah.
Hunter
Like, Hatfield's
Biden
a
Hatfield.
place in like
Uh-huh.
Massachusetts. I'm like 90% sure Hatfield, Massachusetts is a thing.
So yeah.
Yeah, I feel I'm pretty sure there is a town called Hatfield. So
So yeah, that's the story you come across.
Yes, I've driven through Hatfield, Massachusetts.
any
Countless
pictures with that
times.
story, or was it just text?
Well, there's drawings, obvious illustrations,
Okay.
artist interpretations. There's an artist interpretation of the bank burning down with the angered bandits running away, shaking their fists. And there's an illustration of Sheriff Hatfield, chest puffed out, and showing off like a wound he
What's he look like?
had gotten. Sort of well, the illustration makes him come off as very broad, probably pretty buff.
Yeah, he looks like
Not like,
Fabio.
He's got like a handlebar mustache.
A friend named Fabio.
He's got a handlebar mustache and
Okay, yeah. I can picture the type.
nice.
Sweet, this is more for you, but he looks exactly like the guy that I played in Snake's Spirit of 77 game. The guy who looked like fucking Doug Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of
Doug Dimmadome, Homestead, the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That's right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm picturing, like, some sort of cross between Wyatt Earp and TR.
There you go. So yeah, that's your story that you found.
Cool. Interesting. I have something else to research, but if Snake would rather, like, Felina research this in another session, like, we can definitely say she doesn't have enough time to do that. Was also gonna look into, that guy Angelo kind of got huffy about, Keith Lombard.
Yeah. Snake, do you want to be here? Do you want to save that for a session where you're here?
I don't mind. I am alert enough to add.
That you
things.
could, like, DM Neo or something if you...
Yeah, that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah.
Things.
Don't vomit.
I'm not gonna vomit. Luckily, nausea has not been a major
Nice.
part of this. I'm just lethargy and coughing all the damn time, and a really sore throat.
Sad.
Get well soon, Snake.
Don't worry.
Rest in peace, Noel McDonald. Get well soon, Snake. Dating the episode double now.
That's a good
Details about Angelo.
I've got that document.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to reference it myself in case we have to invent any particulars on the fly.
All right, so Felina.
That was a good picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're looking up Keith Lombard.
Yeah, I believe he was from Custer, and apparently he's done quite some stuff,
No,
and...
he's not from Custer.
Oh, he's not from... Oh, Tensas, sorry.
Yes. So yeah, you.
I get Custer and Tensas mixed
yeah.
up a lot.
You're looking up notable people from. Wait. But what did you know about Keith Lombard before? Like,
Not
did you try to-
too much. I know he's a prominent guy, and apparently did some
He is
big,
he is a
adventuring-
noble. Like he has a noble
no-
house.
Yeah, So Felina knew that.
Yeah.
She had gleaned that
Yeah.
before. Okay, so yeah, you're looking at like nobles of Hemlock.
Yeah.
Basically.
And he is apparently like a well-known figure. You know.
Okay, so yeah, you come across roll in.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, you come across a book,
Gleaning that
bi-
information.
yeah, biographies of the nobles of Tensas.
Cool.
That go house by house, and like you circle through the pages, and you come across Lombard
Nice.
and Keith Lombard specifically. So,
Cool.
you
Tell
learn-
me about Keith
So-
Lombard.
Keith Lombard is a Tensas noble who is prominent for his family has very potent bloodline magical ability.
Ooh, Felina's
Uh,
eyebrows be raising.
and that's something they're well known for in Tenzis. It makes them it's made their Lombards have been very prevalent throughout history of Tenzis's battle history, war history, and all that. Caith Lombard, specifically, is one of the most notable ones, especially of recent memory. He earned the nickname the Summoner of Storms.
Ooh.
He's the biography describes how he applied himself like immediately from a young age. He was very, very potent with his magical abilities. He quickly rose to become a captain of a captain of the guard, and then a captain within the military. He pursued academic interests as well, without missing a beat. And in fact, he's considered. In fact, many in Tenzis consider him the premier expert on military applications of magic.
Does he have? Do I see anything in here? Does anyone stand out as potential enemies or rivals of like him or the family? You know, people who might have a particular bone to pick with him, particularly other magic rivals. You know, not just like some noble house rival, but like.
I can jump in for a thing on that.
Yeah.
As discussed it with Neo, and it's like final word on him. But I don't know about enemies, but it is worth saying that other nobles don't have a high opinion of him because he's pushy and egotistical and kind of snobby.
Yeah, that is true, but I don't know that she'd learned that from a biography.
From a
about
biography.
And it's also like
about
she's
him.
looking for potential enemies who would also have like family magic. Like not just rival nobles, but rival magical families. You know,
right.
Or magical families who might have been stepped on by the Lombards, or who had, you know. Because that's still probably her first assumption, you know.
Well, there have certainly been, rivalries of, bloodline magic in the past, but nothing that particularly noted to have flared up in recent years.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm satisfied with that.
Now, I should say that these biographies are dated to just a year ago.
Ooh.
And Caith Lombard's section ends with actually some testimony and interview.
Ooh, okay.
Where it was stated that he was taking that Caith Lombard, who long worked in the backgrounds worked in the background of Tenzis's goings-ons, found himself the center of decision making and discussion and consultation with regards to Tenzis's war effort in the after its recent split from the Confederacy. It was, in fact, and from what you can glean from the testimony interview, Caith Lombard is very much an ardent, and he is very much an ardent believer that Tenzis's might, with the proper guidance, is just sure to win.
Gotcha.
Sure to make, and that there's testimony that he's deferred to for decisions just all the time.
Cool.
And,
so he's a very anti-Confederacy guy, right?
Very pro, very very pro Tenzis.
Gotcha. Cool. Cool.
Cool.
Cool.
Helena has some stuff to dig into.
Very cool.
Dig, is she a dog now?
Shut the fuck up.
Don't
insult her.
Shut the fuck up.
Felina says that to herself. Not sure.
Alright,
Not
yeah,
sure.
that is definitely Felina is satisfied. Felina has had a very
Alright.
productive couple of evenings.
Did we say that there was going to be a common place we would meet up once all our jobs were done?
Well, no, but you you are on you two are on your way to one of those two locations, so Felina could run into you there since she doesn't have
Yeah.
a reason to
Theoretically, yes.
and then not be out of there. So we'll actually have that happen. Where were you going?
Let's try the empty housing space under repair at the East End.
All right. Yeah, and we'll say Felina as you walked out of the library. So since that's close to sort of the center of the city where there would
You
be
just
traffic.
have like two big books in your hands.
It's easy to Dingo is
Yeah.
not hard to miss in a crowd,
Sure.
so you can catch up with them.
Not hard to smell in a crowd either.
Yeah, Felina.
Yeah, hi. Oh, sorry.
He smells like
Hey,
barbecue
guys.
sauce.
And, I show off my cool tattoo.
Felina, that's a cool tattoo you got there. What does it symbolize?
Snakes, mostly.
Cool.
I mean,
Sorry.
not
Sorry
much
for
else
the
to it.
overcomfort.
I guess it's kind of phallic, but, it's kind of squiggly.
True.
Kind of looks like a tentacle, actually.
Oh.
Guess that whole situation went well for you, huh?
What situation?
The snake situation.
Oh, yeah. Pretty cool. And,
Okay.
Felina does look a bit, twitchy at that. And, very quickly, Anyways, changes the subject. You guys get, your stuff done you were doing?
Got a little bit more done. We got 2 locations to look into where we might find that guy. We're gonna try one of them now. You coming with?
I suppose.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Unless you and Hero want to split up and look at the other place. 2 heads are better than one.
Wait, other place?
Other
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, we got 2 locations. Either the empty housing space under repair at the East End, or an inn next to the North Markets.
It would be probably more efficient if we split up.
True, but strength in numbers.
That's true.
Yeah. I kind of don't think splitting up's the best idea right now.
Alright.
Felina eyes, kind of eyes Dingo and Aaron particularly at that. She's gonna... Actually, can I do a quick discern realities regarding Aaron?
If you'd like to.
Nice. Oh shit, I rolled that twice, but
Wow.
I failed it both times, so...
Yeah.
Rolled it twice, neither nice.
Yeah, you're looking. Yeah, you're trying to figure out.
She is an
something.
enigma.
At that point, Aaron just sort of shifts around and looks at you and says, "See something you like?"
Eyebrows raise at that. That wasn't the intent, but I don't know. How old is Aaron?
She's in her 20s.
Amateur hour.
Wow.
Felina's dicky bow tie spins.
I do have
Bad reaction.
I actually do get one extra question even on a miss on discern realities though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's my move. Felina's smart. She has a big brain.
And you did fail twice. So
True.
technically,
Gosh, no.
Yeah, really I should just what's optimal is to fail 3 times in a row.
give me my wish, genie. That's how it works.
Yeah. No, I was gonna ask, what here isn't what it appears to be.
She's not a real redhead. She's died.
What color is her hair?
Red.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's got a short cut.
Oh, cute.
I'll say a ponytail.
She looks like the lady
Short
from
ponytail.
Mythbusters.
Short ponytail. So what here is not what it appears to be with regards to Erin. Is there anything specifically you're trying to suss out?
Felina's finds her a bit, to quote the Zoomers, sus. Like, she seems oddly eagerly involved in all this.
She did nearly get punched in the face.
Yeah, but she was, already pretty involved in this and has seemed pretty, chill with almost getting punched in the face, and has also seemed kind of Felina's suspicious of how, close, she's been with Dingo, or how potentially into Dingo she's been. That doesn't add up. Obviously, something's funky's going on there.
Yeah, look at him. That man is just dirty, and maybe women likes him that way.
But yeah, Felina feels like she might have some ulterior motives or some dishonesty going on, but she's not sure what, and she's not sure if she, can sniff, out anything, or what her, true emotional state is deep down, Is she is she acting less, maybe she has some anger or, revenge or something, maybe she's, doing some sort of manipulating thing. I don't know, but I'm feeling sus.
Well, I guess.
To answer your questions,
Okay, just sort of looking at her.
Yeah, just trying to feel out her vibes.
I guess just with her body language.
Yeah.
She seems more interested in she seems more interested, and also just because obviously you heard her obviously during that whole conversation.
Exactly.
She seems very much like she's more interested in figuring out why exactly she doesn't buy Dingo's story. It's easy to tell that.
Okay.
And she seems more interested in seeing how that pans out, as opposed to as opposed to just getting this guy off their trail.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So just to go out of this freeze frame moment, she asks Felina, as she's eyeing her up, see something you like. Felina just responds, "Do you?" There we. Okay. Cool. Got
Nice.
that moment down. Yeah.
-1 XP for that. Let's keep going.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Dang.
That is actually going to be it. If you bomb a joke in a game, you actually lose XP.
That wasn't a joke. That was...
Oh no, Neo, we're gonna be in minus EXP this group.
It's gonna be like the joke on The Simpsons where Marge goes on Jeopardy and she's in the minuses, and Alex Trebek is like, "You know the rules, Marge. Hand it over."
God, so fucking weird.
Bill de Blasio is doing something lame again. Jesus Christ.
Hello, Trebek.
Bill.
He's crushing dirt bikes with a bulldozer.
Fucking Bill de Bungalow, am I right?
Alright, so yeah, you got 4 of you are heading over to that empty house.
Let's have a look at the empty houses. Can I do the thing? When you're just in reality.
The thing. Yeah, you arrive in the area where there are houses that are more in disrepair, being worked on at the west and like right over here, let's say.
Nice. I thought it was in the east.
Nice. Yeah.
I mean, that is east. Yeah.
Yeah.
East at west. It's fine. Don't worry.
East of the residential.
Ah,
East residential.
Kanye West.
Yeah, it's that area.
Nice. Yeah, could I do some analysis to see if we can get any immediate information about where this guy might be?
Yeah, sort of walking around here. Yeah, discern realities.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anybody
one
want to help me
question.
get that to a 10?
Oh,
I mean, yeah, Felina will assist. She's, also
She-
good at
she
scouting
puts-
out environments.
She puts hands around his eyes like binoculars.
I mean, she actually has the binocular superpower, but yeah,
She
she'll
genuinely
help
does.
out. 2d6. That's the thing we do.
yeah, plus.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Ah,
Alright, yeah,
beautiful.
there's a 10. You get 3 questions.
Mwah, big 10. What should we be on the lookout for?
Alright, So, there are, these houses are under disrepair, which means that, people are, trying to repair them. So, you're getting the sense that the first place to check would be houses that don't have workers on them.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Okay, second question. What here is useful? No, what here is not what it appears to be.
Not what it appears to be.
One of the disrepaired houses has smoke coming out of it. Somebody is having a barbecue.
Yeah, he just wants a grill now that the war is over.
After he met Dingo and thought he smelled like barbecue sauce, he really wants ribs.
So, not what it appears to be. Workers are sort of, going from house to house, sharing labor and all that. But it looks like there's like a specific area of houses, like two or where there's like 2 or 3 that it looks like they're going out of their way to avoid.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Final question. What here is useful or valuable to me?
Right. So, what here is useful or valuable to you? Well, it looks like, all the workers, whenever they go into a house to start working on it, they pull out a key ring and, find a key for the house. So, the house you're looking for might be locked, and, well, most of these workers have key rings for everything they're working on. So, might want to procure one of those.
If only we knew somebody who was good at pickpocketing.
Yeah, if only.
Okay, fine. Hero will teleport next to him and pickpocket him.
What? I mean, I was going to suggest Felina, that's his shtick, but if you want to break bad hero, go ahead. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? So I assume Dingo does, say something along the lines of, if we could pickpocket, etc., etc. Yeah, I think Felina just be like, yeah, Hero, I think, it's your time to shine. I think for the greater good, you better go pickpocket that guy.
I thought.
He's a bad guy. Hero, come on. This is for the greater good.
I mean, I guess. Wait, why can't
He's a
Felina? What?
bad guy with the filters with the keys.
We're doing something bad to catch a bad guy, alright? A better guy.
I know. Wait, why can't Felina do it?
Oh, so you want me to be pickpocketing people? I have your permission. You're encouraging me? Cool. I'm glad, Hero, that you.
But, no, I'm just asking why are you? Usually, you would just go there and do it already.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
as
to
you
help
say that,
you.
she's already done it. She has all the keys.
Yeah. So why are you telling me to do it? surely you're more fleet of hand or whatever. You're not more. You're less likely to get caught.
I'm glad you have such faith in my abilities.
I mean, I've seen them in action. I rather you didn't. But if this is the only way, you're the best candidate.
Oh, guys, come on.
Thank you.
Time is of the essence
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So. All right. So what's the situation with this guy? What's the logistics of his situation surroundings?
Right. So yeah, there are a few builders who seem to all have key rings.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna want to pick one. I'm assuming what's your priority? What's your priority target? What would Felina look for in like a good and the best pocket to pick?
A big ass. Where keys hang quite far away from them.
So there are a couple of different things, but she would want to see if there's anyone who seems a few different factors that make someone a good candidate. One is if someone seems particularly low ranking or something like that, feels like, if she takes the boss's keys or someone like that, they might be. But she takes some low ranked twerp who's worried they're gonna get fired, and they realize they don't have their keys. They might be like, "Oh gosh, oh geez, I lost my keys. Oh no, I'm gonna get fired," and not want to report that, It's also just if there's anyone who seems particularly non-vigilant or also kind of off the side, out of the way.
Okay. Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. Cool.
Okay. You spot a guy who is just sort of leaning against one of the houses, taking a break. He's eating a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of lackadaisical.
Hero, go help out Felina. You distract the guy and I'll let you do the thing.
Distract the guy? But how can I distract the guy?
I don't know,
Wait.
Chat to him.
Wait. Neo, I want to discern reality, so I want to see what's around. Hero has ideas, but it requires knowing the area.
You don't have to do anything fancy. Just do some push-ups for him or something, alright? But yeah, I guess different realities. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
what Neo wants, I guess.
If I may, or if I have time to do that, or is it too urgent?
It's not urgent, Felina. Unless Felina's gonna make it urgent, it's not urgent.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no. Hero is what? 9.
9. Hero goes
9.
9.
He counts on his fingers like a child. 9.
You don't know this, but Hero actually in his head always rolls dice.
So yeah, want to hear a question?
Okay. No, okay. What is useful and valuable to me? I just want to know what's here is useful to distract this guy around here.
There's a big crane.
The house he's leaning, the house he's been working on that he's leaning against the side of to have his sandwich. On one of the edges, there's a sort of a loose girder.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh fucking hell.
No.
Felina does.
Swede, you have to do it though.
I'm not dropping a girder.
So wait, I want to on a meta level, out of character, real quick before we do something. Why do we need these keys again?
This guy might be in one of the free houses.
Yeah.
Okay, so Felina's okay, look, I'm very happy to pick these keys, but I would like to throw out there, look, I know you guys are kind of new to this. I can pick locks, right? And Felina does again, demonstrate she can and even beyond that, and she just cuts through a piece of tile with psychic knives. I'm all for picking someone's pocket, but before we go on with this, I feel it, professional courtesy. There are easier ways to go about this.
Oh wait, Hero just goes. Wait, I have psychic blades too. Oh.
Dingo just kind of tilts his head back and forth and he goes, well, I mean, if you think you can do a clean job, Felina, then by all means, I'm just thinking if we're using their keys, stuff makes it less likely that they're not going to look for people with psychic abilities breaking locks, alright?
I think they're gonna think.
And hey, Felina does pull out, like, I also just have lockpicks, you know. I was...
Alright, I know
If there's something weird with it, I can, you know, or we need to move fast, I can cut through it. But yeah, you know, it's obvious better not to leave a trace.
There's a lot of keen sheriffs out there, right? Who can recognize, you know, blocks that have been picked. Okay, but if you think you're good at it, then go ahead.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that and let that guy enjoy his lunch.
All right, the good is still falls on him though.
Okay, so.
Good to know we're with a team of experts.
Yeah, Dingo just kind of looked over and he said, "Yeah, first time hearing about it as well."
All right. Look, what's the first house we're checking in?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. One in the middle of the three houses, I guess.
Okay. I am going to spend a moment surveying the area. I'm gonna look at this house, examine it.
Right.
When you spend a moment surveying an area, ask the GM 2 of the following questions. The GM will answer truthfully.
Okay.
Is it based or is it cringe?
I am going to ask both, is there a trap or ambush here? And if so, where? And I'm going to also ask, where's my best way in, out, or through?